So guys, is my room still a mess? Yes. It's because I've been doing a lot of things lately. That's my dogs in the background, so sorry. I was trying to look for a hoodie. It's bugging me that I'm not wearing a hoodie, but oh well. I want to do my makeup and we're gonna talk. So, my last video. I think this year I want to try to open up more to you guys and try and do like different things on here. Like my whole bed right now is full of my clothes and underwear. But it happens, right? We get in that little phase and sometimes we don't want to do anything. And that was me. Until Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. Hang on. That was my dog, Ben. I don't know if you see him. Yes, Tuesday I lost someone like kind of close to me. Like he was a heart of my work that I work at now. I need to clean my vanity. Ew. And it's kind of put a toll on me. Like I thought he was unbeatable, like in death, like because that's how my brain progressed with some people, and for him, he was one of them. And it kind of like I haven't shown my tears or anything around certain people that's close to me in my life, including his family, which is my ex-boss now. So I think I might share a little bit about my life, starting when I was a young little lad and up till now. So I don't know how far back I'm gonna go. We're gonna do this, and when I get done doing my makeup, then we go and do this. So, when I was little, I kind of got, I don't want to say shut out from the world. I was more enclosed to me and my family. And certain people in my life, like my friends. So, I remember going to elementary school, and my grandma dropped me off. I had a perfect life. Like, not like a perfect life. No one has a perfect life. My life when I was little, my mom made sure it was good. Because what was going on in my life when I was younger. Not explaining what. But if people on here knows me and outside YouTube, they know what's up. So, let's just say my dad was in and out in my life growing up. Does he regret it? He tells me all the time he does. So, it was my Aunt Leslie, my Aunt Beth, my Grandma Frida, and my mom. The four women, and my Grandma Jane a little bit. Mostly them four women I remember growing up, going to their houses, and all the strong ladies in my life. So, when my dad was in and out, I had to watch my mom raise me and my sister on her own. Was that kind of hard? Yeah. And then we always went to my grandma's house, and we always swam because she had this big in-ground pool, and it was fun. And then, what I said before in my last video, my best friend kind of had the same name as me, but her name was Tiara. And I'm Sierra. It rhymed. And we both spelled it the same, but hers with a T, mine with a S. So, I'm over here, I'm like, that's the one person who actually got me, except for my family, who actually understood me in school, was my best friend. Like, even outside school, we always, like, text and stuff. And we were so happy when we got to see each other. And we was only in a elementary, like, I thought I was a badass. No, I was just a girl who was crazy and didn't care about life and always picked on the boys, and the boys always picked on me. My mom always told me, like, that's when you know a guy likes you, if they pick on you. She was right. So there was one guy, we did date in elementary. I don't count the elementary dates at all. And he was kind of like my bully. I can't say that word. / I don't want to say first love because it doesn't count. My first boyfriend, kind of. And I remember I think that's where it all started, like the toxic and narcissistic was with him. And I was so scared to be myself around him. Like, every time I move or talk to a guy or talk to my best friend, he's always there. So I'm like, little Sierra at the time, who was crazy and wild, didn't know what a narcissistic was, because my mom trying to keep me and my sister out of it. So, and that long term, I didn't want to go to my dad's. I didn't want to see him, yada, yada, yada. And then he moved away from my town, and I haven't seen him since. So, there's that. And then years later, I had to move because my grandma passed away. We was using her address for my elementary school because we didn't live close to her elementary school. That's when my mom moved to our new house when I was younger on the east side where I live. So it kind of like changed me a little bit. Like, wow, people don't live forever. Especially the ones who is close to you. A Lonnie break. So I told myself, I was like, at least I still have my mom. Right? Right. But little did I know, middle school hit. And then all that changed for me. Why, you say? It's because my mom found her love of her life. And then we was all happy. We all giggled and all that. We all had fun, right? Going to softball games, him teaching us how to play softball, hitting the bat right, because your girl over here knows how to run and catch a ball and dive in softball. I just don't give a flying damn about hitting until he showed me a correct way, and I always remember that. We was all having fun, going to softball games and doing all this, yada yada yada, right? They don't want to say there was any relationship, but they were talking, my mom and him. So, I remember the day he told my mom he found out he had cancer. Just to remind you, this is when my dad was coming back into my life. My father. He was always there. I always pretend he wasn't because the stuff he done to my mother. And people wants me to open up more, so here's me opening up more. You want to listen? Go ahead. I'm gonna get a little, yeah. So he told my mom told me and my sister. I lost it because he was like a dad figure to me. My dad knew that, he knew that, and my mom knew that. And that drive my dad insane. So years later, I was 16. My sweet 16 came up. I remember having a Schiller's Bakery cake and had like red roses on it and everything else. Because one of my favorite movies is Beauty and the Beast. And I told my mom I want red roses. So she went out and got me a cake from one of my favorite bakeries in town, Schiller's Bakery, that you can't find anywhere else in this whole planet, only in my town. So he came to that, and then so I just turned 16, and then that December would have been not the best year. So, just to remind you, my grandma passed away in December, my uncle passed away in December, mom's best friend Linda passed away in December, one of my coworkers passed away in December, one of my favorite favorite customers passed away in December. So, his death date was legit after Christmas. And ever since his death, my grandma's death, and everyone else's death till then, I hated Christmas. I hated December, if I'm being honest. So, I took in my heart and I locked it up. And I remember one of my homecomings, when he was still alive, he texted my mom. He's like, why in the hell is she wearing flats? Remember that. So ever since that day, I will never wear flats when I'm wearing a fancy dress or going out, as his voice will come to my head. But years later, I fully went, I don't say in the depressed mode, I just went on lockdown. I don't want to talk to anybody. I want everyone to leave me alone except for my family. And if you're not like my close friends, just stay away from me. Everybody knew that in high school. I was that one girl that everyone stayed away from. Because they thought I was a crazy B word, I was a HOE, and a stalker. Because that's what all the baseball boys spread a rumor about. This was in high school. And then this guy I was truly madly in love with. Well, there's two of them. He actually came my 10th grade year. I'm gonna skip over my 9th grade year because there was nothing important there at all. I don't remember, or unless I blocked it out for a reason. So my 10th grade year, that's when my name was getting noticed by everyone in high school. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know why. I wasn't that popular. But I was that type of girl who, if a teacher left the classroom, they trusted me with their keys, the room keys, and everything else. And everyone hated that, I guess. I don't know why. don't know. I don't even know these eyebrows are perfect, but do I care? No. So, I'm doing a light makeup today. One of my teachers left and she gave me her keys to the classroom. So I'm like, okay, I'll watch the class. I think the reason why everyone liked me, because when she left, I'm like, all y'all can talk and move around, and someone go wait at the door and watch for her to come back. So that's what one of my friends did. They went and waited at the door and did their work, and he or she will watch the door. And then when she was coming back, she would scream, she's coming back, and I now tell everyone, like, go back to their seats. And then I would lie, it's like, yeah, everyone was on their best behavior, and yada yada yada. She's like, okay. So we went back to our work, and class was over. So you can call me a teacher's pet if you want. Do I care? No. But I did have some issues with that because a lot of people didn't like that I was a teacher's pet. So. And then on top of that, one of my favorite teachers, not saying his name, he was like my dad teacher, I guess you can put it like that. He was always there for me nonstop. Always went to his classroom, always talked to him. I talked crap about everyone, and we always did that. It was actually two of my favorite teachers because they were like best buds, and his classroom was next to his, and we all had lunch, talk a lot of crap about this other teacher, and I talked crap about some students, and it was fun. Am I friends with them till this day? Yeah, I am. But the thing is, I went into my life, but I want to talk about my love life. It'll be 3 years I've been single. Crazy. Very, very crazy. Do I care if I'm single? No, because I'm finding that correct guy who matches my aura. So, let's just say if you walk in my room right now, I have Elvis everywhere. If you cannot tell, I love him. Like, I'm just old school. I don't have a favorite genre when it comes to music. I love WWE. I love wrestling. I love, like, finding out new stuff about me, because this year I realized, like, I am more of, if I can get this earring in my ear, it'd be fantastic. More on the quieter, shy, and sometimes loud if I'm around my true friends or family members. I'm outgoing if you know me. But around new people, I'm more shy, and I don't want to talk to you because I don't know you. So this year, I'm kind of following in my footsteps and taking the leap on certain things. I hinted a few times, like on Instagram and on here, who my crush is. Just got done watching his video too. So this is one of the reasons why I kind of want to make this video. Am I looking for someone? Maybe, if I find the right person. I want someone who match my old school spirit. I want someone who's crazy like me, who understands me. Doesn't care if my family is crazy or not. Loves me for who I am, and we can both say what's on our minds without fighting, because I grew up with that and I don't want that in my life. Who's funny just like me, who isn't scared to show me that, like me, around their besties. And their bestie can have a boyfriend, and I can have my boyfriend. Or he can have his girlfriend, which is me. And we can go on, like, dates. And then I can teach him, like, new stuff, and he can teach me new stuff, and it's just like, I had this whole thing planned out for the perfect guy. So I grew up, like, with a notebook and fairy tales and all that, and I always based my love around that. And everyone told me, like, you're not going to find that love. I'm like, bull crap. Watch me. It's been 3 years. And I'm about to be 27 this year. So, I don't know. It's just like, it's hard. I went on dates a few times and none of them, like, match what I was looking for. But, am I stopping? No. Am I doing me at the same time? Yes. But everyone keeps on telling me, like, yeah, this person's, like, through YouTube, but you really don't know who they are. I'm like, okay. And my little mind's, like, just up there, like, tapping and, like, getting frustrated. So I just left it. And I've been trying to let him, like, hey, hello. Like, I might be, like, done, like, tagging a few people on Instagram, like, if you don't want to notice me, it's fine. At least I put my name out there. So it's your turn trying to get me to notice you. It's not perfect, but do I care? No. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, it's hard. I'm doing this like in the daytime too. So my mom can hear me whatever I'm talking about. I'm thinking like I want to get my license this year. And I'm going to get my own place probably. I don't know. Work on more YouTube videos. Sit down. Let's talk some more. Like, I like doing that. And my phone is Cricket. Oh yeah, guys, I have an interview today. I'm kind of scared. I'll track it. Off track though. Like, am I scared? I mean, yeah. It's like my first. It's not like my first job, but it's my first interview. So I'm just going with my reliable black shirt, jeans, my black docs, and all that. And hopefully I get it. It'd be fun. It's like, I really want to do this, and hopefully they let me have full time. Because I need insurance and I want to make more money. That's the 2 reasons why I'm looking for a new job. Okay. It's hopefully because there's 2 states where I'm thinking about moving to. California or Texas. Is that's like where a lot of YouTubers live in them 2 states. I mean, there's probably more. But all the YouTubers I watch lives in them 2 states. But I'm just like hoping I can meet like a few of my favorite YouTubers this year. It'll mean like a lot to me. I have like my crush and his bestie, and then my favorite couple on my vision board. Is him and his bestie are like the best friends I want in my life. And then him, he just has that perfect old soul that I've been looking for. So I'm painting my nails black. Why? Because why not? So if you want me to talk more about me this year and my dreams and yada 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 and more talkative sessions, let me know. And yes, I went for a light makeup tone today. So I don't want to go heavy for my interview. Wish me luck on that. But this year I'm hoping one of these days he notices me. The day he notices me will be the best thing in this world. Oh yeah, and I have Benson Boom on my vision board because I really really want to go to one of his concerts so bad. There's a few of them, but I'm trying to find myself this year, and the two people I was talking about helped me last year, and they taught me it's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to show who you are, because at the end, it doesn't matter. Because if you're happy with yourself, be happy with yourself. If you have a dream in your life, go chase it. You have one life. So that's what I'm doing with mine. And another thing that's on my vision board, there's a few things. Go to more concerts, I want a big perfume, like bookshelf, like full perfume and makeup. I want to be on Prime's PR list, Skims PR list, Kylie Jenner's PR list, Alani's PR list. I put Ghost Adventures on there because I want to go ghost hunting. Maybe I could talk to them about it. And I have saved more money. I've had my future closet. I have Alex on there because I love her closet, the pinkness and everything. And I have the closet that I want to look like. And then I have Disneyland and Disney World. I've already been to Orlando Disney. I want to go to California. Got wrestling on there. I want to travel to San Francisco, see my cousin. I have Texas on there. I have Salem on there. I want to work out more. I want to try and move this year, eat healthier, hit 1,000 on Instagram, and then 100,000 on YouTube. Right, the silver play button's on there. Drink more water, which I'm doing. Get my license on there. My 2 dream purses is on there. There's so many on there. My crush is on there. But I think that's all I want to talk about today. Because I saw him talking and just like, you know what? I want to start doing that. I want to start talking a little bit more on here. Just have a sit down, get ready with me, and let's talk. So, if you guys want to help me with something, if I tag him on here, would you guys help me like get him to notice me somehow? If you know who he is. If you don't know, it's fine. I understand. Oh yeah, and my other two favorite crushes, Dominic and Braun Baker, off wrestling. I want to meet them in person. And then I have the WWE stadium. Well, not the stadium, but the tryout part, because I really want to work for WWE. That's been my dream since I was 5. And WWE helped me a lot through my life. So, and I have my dream car on there, a Hellcat. I love it. I want a purple Hellcat. Purple and black. But, yeah. I can't think of anything else. So I want to go probably chill before I go to this I forgot the name of it. Oh, what's the name of it? Interview. Before I go to this interview. So I love you guys. Have a nice. Oh my god, why am I yawning in my videos lately? Like, one day I slept. It was like I took a nap. I fell asleep like around 2 and didn't wake 2 or 3 and didn't wake up till 4. Oops. Oh well. I guess I needed that rest. Like, I probably need it tonight. Oh my god. See, I would be outside talking too, but it's raining. So, I love you guys, and hopefully I can put up a Not So Buried challenge legacy to see. I think she's pregnant in it, so we can find out what baby we're having. Hopefully a girl. That'd be awesome. But until then, I love you guys and wish me luck on this interview. And hopefully my crush notices me this year. Me and his bestie can go ghost hunting with my cousin, tag along too. But until then, I'm gonna do more sit down talks. Let's talk and get ready with me. So I love you guys. Stay true to yourself, stay humble, stay kind. You are somebody to me. Keep the smiles on and go follow your dreams, because it's never too late to do that. So let's try to hit 100,000 this year and try to get the silver play button so I can put it back there or over there and play video games. It'd be so awesome. Since I was little, it's like one of my dreams is to hold that play button in my freaking hands. So let's make that come true. I'm thinking like bow or no bow. I'll find that out later. But I love you guys. Toodaloo. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button to see more crazy content.